calling. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, that was almost done. See who shows up. Let's see who's awake first thing in the morning. Oh, nice. Welcome. Little ram. All messages. Well, good morning, everybody. I didn't think any of y'all would be awake. Let's see, Kyle Blackman, Joseph, Carpenter, Wesley, 3B. 3B, what are you doing awake this early? Thomas, how you doing? Got a day off, nice. What was that? Did y'all see that? That round went pew. Should probably move y'all over so y'all can actually see something instead of just the back of my head. Just got up around 7. Nice. So during the winter, I used to do like early morning lives at like 10 a.m. And then I stopped doing that. And I don't know why. But figured I'd jump on here, and if anybody had questions about, like, I don't know, pickle fork or something, or slingshots, or just any kind of questions whatsoever, I'd answer them. T-Rex, I see you, buddy. Don't tap that screen. So typically it would be relatively peaceful here right now. Dang it, wind chimes are in the way. So typically it would be relatively peaceful here right now, but considering my next door neighbor thinks it's a good idea to run a chainsaw at 8 o'clock in the morning, who knows? Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but I doubt it's mute. Hmm. And I can't hit nothing today. So how's everybody's morning? Hopefully everybody's got a fresh cup of coffee in their hand. Hopefully you got the day off of work. That would be nice. Good. Tired. Yep, I agree. I was up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, still woke up at 5. Good news. I don't know how many of you guys saw this, but my good friend Hunter from Taking Shots sent me a nice little pickle fork, and I am loving it. Even though I can't shoot this morning. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Boom. Oh, you can't hear the chainsaw? That's good. Shoot it. If you got a pickle fork, shoot it, man. So, like, a lot of people will say, like, pickle fork is for, like, an advanced shooter. And for the most part, I agree. But what I will say is I started shooting pickle fork 3 weeks into me shooting a standard frame, and it helped me to get better at shooting in general. I don't know. What I'm saying is pickle fork is not as scary as a lot of people make it out to be. Your alarm still plays Reveille to get up? Nice. I haven't even tried the Sniper Sling Yellow yet. Like, I really want to. No, only when I eat your mom's box. Kenneth, I'm good. I don't really like finger holes that much. Hunter, what's up, bruh? Nice. Do you have like band cutting tools like the mat, the cutter, and like some templates for bands? So Kenneth, this is Sniper Sling Black in .4. I'm shooting clay, 9.5 clay this morning, and the taper is 14 to 10. And I can't shoot to save my life this morning. Curveball. There we go. Dude, I think I just keep getting like weird ammo. Because I feel it and it feels straight, but it's like every now and again it'll like kick off. There we go. Shot the exact same way, hit the target. I don't know. This Zoyo. Mostly good. You get some flyers though. Eh. Yes, I do hunt small game, mostly squirrel and rabbit. I wouldn't go hunting right now because I can't hit that well, but yes, I do hunt with it. Small game hunts you. I don't know why, Hunter. What'd you do to make them mad? I kill them and they don't hunt me. Kenneth, I'm not going to give you full location, but I live in West Virginia. Okay, so we need to get you a setup so you can cut your own latex. Because ordering pre-mades, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. However, it's a lot cheaper to make your own. Yeah. Well, I do now. Sorry, it's hard to tell everybody apart by looking on the phone. But good morning, Wes. Wait, Wes, why are you still ordering pre-mates? Carpenter, see you later. And Hunter, what are you doing awake, man? Wait, you're probably at work, aren't you? Ooh. Get off me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, it's just weird. Eating a breakfast burrito at work, nice. Um, Honestly, I don't know. I don't keep track of it. I used to back in the day, but I don't know. Couple days, a few hundred shots. Like when I say a few hundred, I mean like 5 to 700. But I go through so many slingshots, it's hard for me to keep track. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slingshots in front of me right now. So sometimes I won't change band sets on a slingshot for quite some time. Sometimes I change it like after one shooting session. It just kind of depends. With clay, I typically don't have to change that much. And I'm off again. There we go. See if I can get that bottle out of the way and hit that ram again. Well, there's the bottle, but the ram is still hiding behind it. Let's see if I can hit the ram anyway. If I hit it, you'll hear ting. That was not a ting. Might have better luck with the bottle. Come on, ram, expose yourself to me. Yeah, my clay ammo is biodegradable. It's clay. How long have I been shooting him, and what's your most accurate and favorite you use? I don't know. If we're talking about frames, I prefer pickle forks or small narrow gappers. If we're talking about latex, I don't really have a preferred latex right now. Just as long as it's not Zenpoo, because that stuff sucks. I will say that till the day I die. Zenpoo sucks. Wes, I'll get you after this live. I just saw your Facebook request. Okay, so I can hit a piece of a can, but I can't hit that ram behind that bottle. Okay, hit it. Turtle, what's up? Scruffy nerd, how you doing, buddy? Look at this thing. Hunter made me. I've never got a more special pickle fork in my life. Flies, morning. Dang, a lot of y'all are awake. What time is it there, Flies? Like 5 in the morning? Yeah, I don't know what happened. A lot of people can't comment on my shorts. It is what it is. I know you're there in thought. What's that like button? That was weird. That was another one of them curveballs. That's another curveball. It's like 2 in a row. Stinking clay. That one was straight, but I overcompensated because of the last two curveballs. This is what I'm dealing with. 7:15. Okay, what time is it here? Oh, it's 9. Okay, I thought it was 8 something. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Dude, everybody's in here now. It's a party. Don't make me pull out the speaker, okay? Early morning party. Okay, we can make it happen. That is a curveball if I ever saw one. There we go. Right? I don't know what's going on with the Walmart clay. I think a lot of people started ordering it and then quality went to crap. Scruffy, I feel you, man. I feel you. Yep, I agree. The Walmart stuff went to crap, but this is Zoyo. So I don't know what it is. I've been shooting the Zoyo for a little while, that big bag that I posted in the Discord. I've been shooting it, and it's super smooth, most of it. You'll get some curveballs, but that's all clay, but it feels lighter. Like it feels like it doesn't weigh as much. And I've been having problems finding like the proper taper for it. The old Walmart clay was really good, but this stuff it really likes the 10 mil straight cut. But if you do like any kind of taper whatsoever, it wants to curveball on you. Is there a slingshot called an FRT? If there is, I haven't heard of it. A fart, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I wish it had some weight to it. If it had some weight to it, it'd be a lot better off. I mean, I like it. It's super smooth for the most part. Nothing beats the old Walmart formula, I guess. No, no, no. No, that part of my life is over. I was military 8 years and I did gun shows for a long time. I still do gun shows right now, but no. That's why I was like, is there a slingshot called the FRT? Because I know what you're talking about. But all right, see you later, Hunter. Get back to work. Urgh, boss stuff. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I can shoot tiny pieces of can, but that ram is eluding me. There we go. Might actually be able to shoot it now. It is on its edge. Barely missed it to the right. It's like a trick shot. Like, oh, can you hit a metal plate on its side? No? Okay, you suck. There we go. That was it. It grazed the bottom of it and kind of just slid down. See if I can do it again. Nope, bottle got in the way again. There we go. Handle business. Ugh. All right, who's got a fresh cup of coffee? And if any of you say tea, I'm going to be upset. Bing. Oh, so nobody's got coffee this morning? I feel bad for all of you. Death Wish Black? Okay. I've never tried that. I need to. I got a tropical Red Bull. Medium roast. Nice. What's good, people? Not much, man. We're just sitting here drinking coffee and shooting slingshots. Oh. Okay, so when I said the Zoyo had like some inconsistencies, it's still smooth. But sometimes, see if I can find it. Sometimes you'll get like a tiny little divot in it and it'll just send it curveballing. Drinking fresh black coffee now. So good. Oh, yeah. Cake up here. Patrick, what's up, man? Almost done with your coffee break? Drink it slower. That way you can be like, I'm not done with my coffee yet. Barely missed. What was that? What was even that? Bing. Yeah, Patrick, everybody's in here this morning. I was surprised. I was like, dang, I'm going live early. Nobody's gonna be here. And all of a sudden my friends show up. You guys are the greatest. So Bones, how you been, man? It's been so long I didn't recognize your logo. Well, that piece of ammo ricocheted and went back over my truck. Thank God I went over it instead of hitting it. It doesn't matter. It's clay. So that target right there is only 25, and then right next to it on that's backwards. Like right here is a shovel. We're only 25 yards out. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I see 66. Execute order 66. God, I need to go back to bed. I need to hone in. I've been so focused on building, I haven't been shooting as much as I should. There we go. Tiny little can. Flies is gone? No! Alright, see you later, flies. Bye, Junior! Barely missed. Story of my life. A miss is a miss, right? Close only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. It was a hit, but it wasn't what I was aiming for. Come on. Hone in on the side ram. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so there's a ram and it's on its side, and I'm trying to shoot the edge of it and I can't get it. It's right next to the bottle. Little, like right there. And doing that with clay apparently is proving to be impossible. There we go. Hawk, what's up, man? Yes, it's early. I am live. I fully understand your concern. What? Yes. I'm here. What'd you say before? Did I miss you? Can you make a catch box out of a large garden bag? Garden bag or garbage? What'd you say? Garbage bag. I would say no, because it's just plastic and it doesn't hold up. However, if you do like a canvas bag, they actually make a catch bag that's pretty good with that. It's like old times. Exactly. It's just there's not any snow on the ground. That's what I was thinking when I woke up this morning. It's like I haven't been live in the morning in a long, long time. Let's see who's awake. Have the same shirt. It's a great shirt, bruh. Alex, hi. You're the same one with the shirt. Hi. Oh, it's all good, Richard. How you been? Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude to you, Richard, when I was like, I need to talk to your parents first, but garbage can. Yes, you can do it out of a garbage can, but make sure you have a good backing cloth. I wouldn't do a towel. Um, Anyways, Richard, I wasn't trying to be rude when I said I need to talk to your parents first. Basically, parent or guardian, if they say yes, like, and I talk to them, I will make you a slingshot and sell you a slingshot if your parents say yes. Does that make sense? Yeah, I've seen people make a catch box out of um, like cardboard boxes. Yeah, but parent or guardian, I'm not excluding. Everybody understands what I'm saying there. Basically, I can't sell it to you if you're under 18, but I can sell it to your guardian, and they can give it to you. Yeah, I've made one out of a grill before. That was kind of fun. Like it was an old like flip top grill, and I kind of it was my clay range for a little while. You guys never saw it, but I flipped it up and I ran like a couple spinners across it, and it was actually kind of cool. The downside is I shot so much clay into it that there was a mud layer in the bottom, and I didn't feel like fooling with it. So I ended up like when I took a whole bunch of scrap metal to the junkyard and I took that with it. Yep, pretty big one. But keep in mind, it's me, my wife, and my daughter who all shoot, and they mostly shoot clay, so it's all three of us picking through it. That and I've made some friends like locally who've never shot before, some slingshots, and I'll usually hand them like a pretty good sized handful of ammo, like two handfuls. If you want a PFS, I can like I said I can make you one. Yep, all the clay dust always turns to mud. That's why you'll never see me shoot clay into this. I had to learn my lesson, and I caught my wife doing it, and I got mad. I was like, "You're washing it out," and she's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause I don't shoot clay into that." She's like, "But that's where you shoot your ammo." And I was like, "Yeah, it's steel." So then when it rained, and then it collected, and then we finally cleaned it out, and that took freaking forever. So I got holes drilled in the bottom of this one, all the way around it, and then in the center. And as I was spraying it out, it would just get clogged. So I'd have to go in there with like a screwdriver and then poke all the holes out, and it wasn't doing anything. So eventually, I just got in there with a scraper and just basically like a shovel. See you later, Patrick. Yeah, I don't see the point in shooting clay into a catch box. Like, I get it if you got neighbors, you want to put something up to make sure it doesn't go into the neighbor's house, like once you shoot your can. But as far as cleaning it up, I don't see the point because it is just dirt. If you're shooting it into a catch box, you're just going to make your catch box dirty. Hunter's little range that he's got, his little clay range, it's basically two sawhorses or a singular sawhorse, and he's got like a piece of cloth draped over it. And sorry, I'm sitting here looking at a hornet. Basically, it's awesome. It keeps it out of the neighbor's yard, but he doesn't have to clean it up. I like that. I got a new catch box yesterday from Amazon, but actually, I'm gonna make a catch barrel. I recommend the catch barrel. Catch barrels are awesome. I wish Patrick was still in here because I don't think that diesel truck's supposed to sound like that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. But I imagine you take your catch box like back and forth to work, right? Which means you probably clean it out every day. Richard, I'm too lazy. Sometimes ammo will sit in there for like a day. Yeah, yeah, you need a catch barrel. Does anybody else get annoyed with clay? Like if it hits the side of the can, it'll bounce off and kind of curve, and the can just sits there. Sure, don't miss the clay mess. Like I said, I don't shoot clay into a catch box, so I don't really have to worry about it. It's just fun to do when you're like out in the woods and stuff like that. Is that a Nick? I'm losing my mind. Tis a Nick. All right. I guess I'm gonna move to steel. Rinse it once a month. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're working on. Okay, that makes sense. Everybody has a method, and nobody's method is wrong. They do what they need to do to get things done, and I like that. That was a terrible, terrible shot. All right, that was a little low. We'll hone in. We'll hone in. Everybody calm down. We're going to hone in. There we go. There's the 40. Scruffy, I feel you on that one. I need to fix my catch barrel because one of my little target lines fell down, and I only got 3 targets in there right now. How long have I been on here? 43 minutes. $40. See if I can hit that at 25. Woo! I got it. That's debatable. Some do it wrong. No, they do it wrong in your eyes. Nobody ever really does anything wrong. They do something that makes sense to them. Is it the correct way by manual terms? No. But is it their correct way? Yes. Nobody ever means to do anything wrong, is what I'm getting at. People do what they need to survive or do what they need to get stuff done. If you have a better way, it's your job to tell them. If they listen to you or they don't, that's up to them. Ooh, missed the 25. All right, back to the 40. Can't even hit the 40 now. I guess what I'm saying is there is a right way and a wrong way to do stuff. However, people never try to do it the wrong way. They try to make it more efficient. Like, uh, the mother to innovation is like laziness or something. People don't want to do things the hard way. See you later, Richard. Does that make sense, Hawk? Or am I just like, does it just sound like incoherent rambling from an old Navy vet? I don't know. That's a full rotation. I'll take it. Yep, putting that one down. Dang, I'm getting all kinds of. Who brought up band breakage earlier today? Because you've jinxed me. Now I got to make new bands. I don't know, Richard. It's easier for. It's easier with Instagram. Oh, you heard the band break, the little ting. Oh, come on. Does that show you guys how much I like the Warlock? Because I just missed every round with this thing. Not saying this is a bad frame. This is a really good frame. But it's easier for me to get on with the Warlock because I helped with it. This one I have to focus. You got to refine that anchor point. You got to refine everything with this. Things going low. Okay. So what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Okay, that's better. Shovel shot? All right, hold on. You're right, because usually when I do a shovel shot, it puts me back on. So let's try that. Ooh, I was low. Okay, why am I low? There we go. Ever try a sling bow? No. When you shoot long draw, a lot of times you'll look at a sling bow and think, well, what's the point? Because you have that draw length anyway. Not to mention you lose a lot of power the longer your bands are stretched, and a lot of people will pull that. Oh, I'm not gonna say sling bow, sling rifle. They'll pull that band back and they'll just hold it forever, like it's not losing power every second. Sling bow, it's when you come back like this. Yeah, it's a cool concept, but I would rather just do the same kind of thing with this. It's a lot cheaper too. Come on. Everything is, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Miss King today. I don't know what's going on with it. Like I said, I think it's a cool concept. I don't like it for what I do. I feel like it's too much. But it might help my accuracy right now, because right now it is terrible. There we go. Oh, okay, I can see that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like archery. I think archery is freaking awesome. But for me, if I got a slingshot, a slingshot's like a purpose tool. Like, granted, we all have fun shooting these things into a catch box and trying to become as accurate as possible. But I got into slingshot so I could take out squirrels around my house. You know, if I'm going out in the woods with a sling bow, I'd much rather just go with a slingshot. That's what I'm getting at. Not hating on them, just they don't fit my purpose. Does that make sense? Okay, that's fun. I don't care. That grazed it. I'm happy with that. Now let's see if I can hone that in. And nope, I'm off again. I keep missing it by like that much. Yeah. As a fun thing, I think it's cool. I need to shoot more. I'm missing a lot. There we go. All right, guys, it's been close to an hour. I'm going to go inside, finish building the slingshot, and then probably come back out here, cry, and continue shooting because I am nowhere near as accurate right now. So you guys have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.